Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Dadman JB. Hopefully, y'all is having a great day, evening, afternoon, or whatever time of the day it might be for you guys. I feel like some people feel worried about, which is not having a girlfriend at whatever age you might be. I'm 23 years old. I never had a girlfriend, so I'm in the same boat as you guys. But one thing I can say, just you've been working on improving yourself. You have already done more than what many other people have done already. Okay, so to give you guys a little backstory, growing up, I played a lot of sports. On top of that, there was volunteer work I did, religious stuff, and extracurricular activities, school related, that I did that always kept me busy. In the springtime, I would focus on baseball, whether it be little league or travel ball or high school baseball. And in the summertime to fall, I would play football. And in the wintertime, I would be playing basketball. So there was always something I had going on. No matter the season, the month, or the day, or even the time of day. I have been creating YouTube content and Twitch content for around 3 to 4 years. This is just to say this is what I've been focusing on. I was doing college, creating YouTube videos. Heck, I was even in high school, creating YouTube videos and trying to stream. But it was something I had a goal towards doing, and I think that's a lot of what I think I've been seeing, what's been going on recently in recent life trends as a whole, is that a lot of people are focusing on the goals they want to focus on as an individual. And you should focus on those goals. But focusing on those goals do sometimes get in the way of finding a girlfriend or some friends to be around you, just for whenever to hang out, have fun. And sometimes you lose being in touch with your family members. But one thing that, if I had to tell anyone that's doing what they love or focusing on a goal that they love, if it's something that you actually like doing, don't feel like what other people are telling you to do. I mean, outside of getting a reputable income or working towards a job, don't feel like you have to feel inclined to appeal to their social aspects of doing what they think is normal or regular for someone to do. So if you feel like you rather focus on making a YouTube video, growing a business, even something as simple as gardening or advice on, like, I don't know, math, health, how to better the YouTube videos, help them grow at a sport or anything like that. If that's something that you want to do and doesn't like at your age or at what your income is not what's socially accepted, I wouldn't let those people tell you what's accepted and what's not. Obviously, outside of taking care of the basics, you gotta be able to lay out a plan that will take care of your financial needs and your family's needs. Even I'm working towards balancing the two. You shouldn't have to force yourself to focus what these other people are doing, or telling you what you have to do when you're doing something that you like. And I think this is a really recent trend that's been growing recently. Like, for example, there's so much like a lot of boyfriend and girlfriend content is popping off recently. And this is not to like get into depth or anything like that, but it is just I feel like something that's to be said to those people that are out there feeling like everything they're doing what feels like nothing at times. Something you can always do, no matter in what aspect of life, is that you can find out the positives of the things you are doing during that time. Whether it's been trying to grow a business, trying to make YouTube videos, trying to stream, doing what hopefully was a passion to yours or what you felt like doing at the time, even smoking weed, something like that. As long as there was something you could do, you now have a story to tell other people that might be in a similar situation as you. And this always has to be in like a video content. This is things you can like tell your friends that are saying or giving a similar experience that you are having as well, or even people you see in person or online that are sharing their stories, and what in my opinion is your own story. And I think that's something something people need to hear every now and then. It's not something it has to be life changing or like something that's super unique. People want to get out of situations that might seem difficult, or need help and advice, and sharing which your story was and what you've done is always going to be important in the road of life. And this is something I want to talk about a little bit about. Key thing, something I want to bring it all back home into is, just because you feel like you've not been able to get that get a girlfriend, make a whole lot of new friends, or get that job or house or whatever you wanted, just because you haven't been able to get that, don't feel like you have to pressure yourself, or not even pressure yourself. Don't feel like you have to now beat yourself over, not be able to achieve what you had planned or hoped to do. Instead, I'd say take those opportunities and those that experience that you've gotten, and put it into the field that you into a field that you like doing, that will help you in the long run. So for example, I've done a lot of YouTube videos and live streams, like giving advice to newer players, something explain to people, whether through a relatability or experience, or just being able to give my clear thoughts, advice, is something that I've learned over time. I've kind of gotten better at doing. But to sum it all up and to put it all into one concise video, don't feel like just because you haven't gotten the girlfriend, the friends, the outcome of life you didn't want, at the end of the day, have confidence that you took the route that you wanted to take. And I think that's something that's gonna far exceed over everything. Have confidence in what you feel like what you're doing. Have a plan that encompasses both what you want to do and what you need to do. When that plan has been set in stone and put together, all you have to do is put your head down and just go plow right through and focus on that goal of yours, or focus on that plan or roadmap of yours. And along the line, find a way to, hey, if there's someone nearby who seems cool to you, hey, you seem cool, let's hang out and do some stuff, or whatever you feel like doing. If you find someone that you think is very interesting as a person, as a friend, have that talk, or even have that have that like introduction where you say, hey, I like this, or I think this is what you're doing is really cool, and that's just the best way of just meeting new people, friend or future girlfriend or wife. It's just sticking to what you're doing, what you like doing, and naturally things will come along your way as well. That this year has really shown a lot of us is that as a person, as not even just a guy, as a female, as whoever, sticking to what you like doing, but also having confidence. As a guy, having confidence and the courage to do something, while also knowing when you're going too far and when you need to focus on not just yourself but other people as a whole. What I always say is having courage, confidence, and humility is something that as a person, as a guy, is something very important to have. And as a female, having that same confidence, but also showing a little bit of heart, it goes a long mile. It's not to say that dudes don't have to do that same thing, but everyone has their role to play, no matter how small or insignificant.
Do you speak any English?
Doing helpful. And if any of my subscribers see this, I appreciate for watching this. This is gonna probably just go out to the world. I do have these type of talks and these type of thinkings that I think that just need to be shared. I really love invoking confidence and fortitude into people, so they feel and don't feel like they are going on a wrong path, or not even a wrong path, a wrong goal that might not seem beneficial at first, but when you follow down that path that you feel like a goal of yours, you know that there's things you can learn in that path, no matter how useless or how negative it may be to other people. You now have experience that you can that is personal to you, that you can share to other people that have that same goal or passion or idea that you have as well, and give them advice of whether it how good, how bad, how beneficial it can be in the short run or long run. Also, I have nothing to promote besides my Twitch, which I stream like 2 or 3 times a week with, just having a good time, having these talks like this, or having talks about whatever else is going on in the world, and also the YouTube where we play Star Wars Republic. Gives me have a good time playing games, and yeah, have a good time playing games and teaching other people how to be have fun in this game. So yeah. Anyways, though, that's about it. Have a great again day, night, wherever it is for y'all. And take care. Peace.
Remember, I had basketball dreams. I hit the block and shot a different type of three. Say they love me, I don't know what that mean. Started balling, now these bitches playing